lump, lump. There it goes. So this KTM shares the same issue as many other KTMs, and that is the stalling issue. Now, I've been doing some homework on that, and a lot of places are saying it's a throttle body issue. I don't think so. I don't think the throttle body's dirty, because when it's running, this thing is smooth as butter. But that is something I want to diagnose. So I did a lot of sort of slow speed practice in the backyard. And what concerns me is the low speed stalling is going to make it difficult to practice. Like so. But once we've caught up on some registration, we can hopefully start to diagnose the stalling issue, which, spoiler alert, all I plan to do is throw a new spark plug in and possibly a new air filter. Alright, that's alright. Just keep the revs up and use the clutch and it won't stall. Whoop, foot down. It's all about practice, and it doesn't help that the bike wants to stall. Cool beans, man, cool beans. There we go. KTM doing the KTM thing. Now, I find I can compensate for that stall just by keeping the revs up a smidge. Oh boy, I can tell I'm going to have fun on this bike. That sweet spot in the RPM. You don't need to rev it up by much, but you can avoid it from stalling just by doing that. Oh my, this bike is fun. Yeah, I think it's absolute rubbish that it's the dirty fuel injectors or a throttle body that needs cleaning, because this thing is smooth as butter. If it was a dirty injectors, it would be coughing and spluttering the whole way up, but nah, there is nothing wrong with the power delivery on this bike. What I actually want to do is splash out and put an iridium spark plug in here. I do honestly think if there was a way for me to change the idle circuit, I would raise the idle up just by 100 RPM, 200 maybe. And if it's still stalled after that, you might want to dig further, but that I feel is a little beyond my realm of experience. So we'll start with the stuff I can put my hands on. Dangerous KTM.